Ginanap na nga ang the most anticipated swimsuit competition ng Miss Universe Philippines 2025 sa Aqua Boracay ngayong gabi at talaga namang tinodo na ng mga kandidata ang kanilang laban para sa corona. Suot ang kanilang chosen swimsuit. Patalbugan ng mga ito sa kanilang pagrampa in front of the judges. Subalit tanging ang mga front runners ang mas inabangan ng mga pageant fans na talaga namang naging mahigpit din ang laban sa pagitan nila sa kanilang ipinakitang performances sa swimsuit competition. Unfortunately, Miss Universe Philippines did not have a live stream broadcast of the said event, so we're just gonna have to use some clips available online with proper credits to the owners. And himay-himayin nating muli ang ipinakitang performances ng 5 front runners at muli nating tignan kung sino ang mas nangibabaw sa swimsuit competition. We're gonna do an extensive and deep analysis on their performances to find who among these 5 front runners is the best of the best in this year's competition, and we're also going to give them a score for each of their performance. I-rate natin sila. But before we begin with the assessment and judgment, let me get this out of the way para malinaw tayo sa scoring natin. A lot of in the comment section are complaining about the way I do my judging and scoring for the candidates. Well, let me tell you this, my standards kasi are pretty high, mainly because we are now in 2025 and the beauty pageants specifically the Miss Universe, have reached the next level. As you can see, based off of the past 2 Miss Universe queens that were previously crowned, Shanice and Victoria both have set the standards pretty high talaga. So it is only fitting that I expect nothing but a next level performance din. So having said this, my criteria for judging is on the next level as well, especially for seasoned beauty queens, okay? You know, beauty queens that have already competed in multiple times in different pageants, both national and international for several years. And I must say, a lot of them are in this year's competition. Kaya nga tinawag nila na Puksan Edition to, di ba? Oh, and one more thing. When I select the best candidate for the Miss Universe, hindi ko pinapairal yung sentimental kineso, sentimental favorite, sentimental ek chuchu. Please knock it off. No, kasi if I do that, I'm not gonna be able to find the best of the best. We have to use our critical thinking in choosing something or someone and really dig deeper into their capabilities. And this is not about being biased or anything like that. It's about using critical thinking in finding the best of the best. Okay? Anywho, let's begin with Sultan Kudarat's Chelsea. So she wears this black bikini with a pink cape and her hair was naka-curly lugay. Okay, dito sa entrance niya, medyo I found it tagilid agad. Kasi in swimsuit competition, let me tell you this. I remember Lou Sierra said, and during the Miss Universe 2011 competition, where it was the year that Shamsi Supsup competed, they mentioned there that in swimsuit competition, dito maraming nalalaglag na contestants. Why? Because sa swimsuit competition, sa entrance mo pa lang, kailangan makita na agad ng judges yung smile. Dapat yun agad yung bubungad sa pagtutok pa lang ng camera. The reason behind that, the judges want to see the candidates if they enjoy being in a bikini and how confident they are in it.
Philippines! She's just got a million-watt smile. Now, she's just got a million-watt smile.
And if they're having fun, so smile is very critical here. This is different from evening gown na kailangan pa fierce. So, okay, so for Chelsea's entrance here, take a look at her face. Her face was serious and she was trying to be fierce here, which is, girl, that's a no-no. This is a swimsuit competition.
Philippines! She's just got a million-watt smile.
to me, I thought it was so awkward. I felt like she was not having fun, which is a big minus point agad. Again, as I said, the first few seconds of your entrance is very critical to the judges because that's where the first impression is coming from. And she only did her smile when she got to the center of the runway. For your better understanding, take a look at Shamsi Supsup's performance in the swimsuit competition at Miss Universe 2011. See that big smile? 'Di ba? And she kept that smile all throughout her swimsuit performance. That's what I'm talking about. And if you remember din ha, ito yung nakapagpaligwak kay Rabia sa swimsuit competition. Because when she did her entrance, nagpaka-fierce agad siya. Kaya ligwak agad. So to all the girls out there, as Luciera once said, please take note of this. Now, with Chelsea Fernandez, her pasarela walk naman was okay. But the thing about her performance here that really turns me off is when she pulled her cape to her right side to show her behind. I mean, that was so unnecessary, and I thought it was the most awkward part of the whole show, the entire show. I mean, she did that in a way na it was very inappropriate. Notice how she moved her behind. To me, the message that I'm getting there, that I'm getting from her is like, hey y'all, look at my butt. Because notice how she moves it. I thought it was super awkward, and I even saw some men in the audience smiling when she showed her behind. I am sorry, but to me, I thought it was done in a distasteful way. I thought it was very inappropriate, and the turn was so stiff, and she was trying to be fierce here, which is, girl, no. This is a swimsuit competition, and swimsuit competition is supposed to be having fun in your bikini and being confident. This is not an evening gown competition where you have to be fierce all the time. For her performance in the swimsuit competition, I'm sorry, but I'm giving her 3 out of 10. I thought it was super awkward. Exposure was so unnecessary. It was done in a distasteful way. Her performance left me an impression like it felt like she was not having fun. It felt like she was nervous. That's why maybe she did the butt exposure. I don't know. But that's the message that I'm getting, which to me, it was done in a distasteful way. I'm sorry, but I'm giving her a 3 out of 10. Okay, moving on with Katrina Ligado, Taguig City's representative. She wears her one-piece black bikini with her pink cape on. She has this curly ponytail hairstyle kind of thing. And well, I like the fact that right off the bat, she was smiling. Look, I thought that was a good start right there. I liked it. And I noticed that she did that fierce facial expression as she executed her turn. But afterwards, as she continues to strut the runway, she threw that big smile. I love that shift right there. It felt like she was indeed having fun. I did not feel the nervous in her face. I love that. Her passerella walk was strong. When she got to the center of the runway, she did that hair flip thing and threw another big smile. I love that part. You can really see that she's really comfortable with her swimsuit, that she's having fun. I have to mention that her eye contact as well with the audience was consistent. And overall, I think this is a strong performance from her. So I'm giving her a 9.2 out of 10. I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was fun to see her that way. Well, good job, Tagig. Okay, next up is Ileana Marie Aduana from Siniloan, Laguna. She wears her two-piece black bikini with, once again, a pink cape on her back. Okay, let's talk about her entrance here. Actually, to be honest, I did not like it. Now, let me tell you why. Let me break it down. Again, in swimsuit competition, the judges want to see you having fun and enjoying the moment. So smile in your entrance is very important. Notice her face. She was so serious there. She was trying to be, I think she was trying to be seductive. And I remember Luciera said that when you strut the runway, refrain from looking down. Notice that she looked down multiple times as she strut the runway, and she did that all the way as she got to the center. And the reason why ipinagbabawal ang look down and look down, kasi as you strut the runway or walk down the runway, kasi it gives an impression to the judges that you are not confident about what you're doing. It gives an impression that you are unsure of what you're doing. So never ever look down when you strut the runway. I don't know why nobody told her about that. I mean, why does she not know about this? And she did not smile at all. The judges are looking for the girl who enjoys and having fun while in a bikini. So again, smile is very important in swimsuit competition. Again, why does she not know about it? I mean, why? And she did not smile here. Did you see that? She was just trying to be fierce here. No, that's a big no-no for swimsuit competition, girl. I can't believe why you don't know about that. For her passerella walk naman, well, I thought it was good though, but unfortunately, she did not impress me with her overall performance. I thought she was unsure about her performance. She did not smile, so it kind of felt like she was nervous or something, and she keeps looking down. So I'm sorry, but I'm giving her a 3 out of 10. Sorry, I'm just being honest, you guys. Okay, next up naman is Quezon Province Atisa Manalo. Well, she wears her white one-piece bikini with a cape on her back. I like how her wavy lugay hair was done. It really suits her well. Her entrance naman was okay. She did smile a little bit. I thought her passerella walk was good. I liked it. And when she got to the center and she did this turn, she threw that smile, which is great. I love that. And when she walks up there one way, and she did her turn once again. She threw another smile. I love that as well. I thought this was a really good performance from her. I can see that she was having fun. She was confident. She threw some smile. I thought the passerella walk was strong. She was able to maintain the eye contact with the judges and the audience, and she did not look down. So overall, I thought it was a really, really good performance from her. So this time, I'm giving her a 9.5 out of 10. This is the first time that I'm giving her that really high score because this performance is undeniably slaying naman talaga. So good job, Quezon Province. You go, girl. Okay, last but definitely not the least, Muntinlupa's Winwin Marquez. I love her entrance here. I thought that was so strong. She threw in that big killer smile right off the bat, and that was a really, really good impression to the judges. That was exquisite. She wears her two-piece black bikini with a pink cape on, straight ponytail hairstyle something as she struts the runway. I love that she holds that smile similar to how Shamsi Supsup did at Miss Universe 2011 swimsuit competition. I love it. I love the fact that hindi na binitawan, hindi na pinakawalan. She did not let go of that smile on her face, which is super highly important in swimsuit performance because again the judges want to see if you enjoy being in a bikini and how confident you are in it while performing on stage. She was able to hold it all throughout. and she also maintained her eye contact with the audience and the judges. And I also like yung paandar niya ng konti where she did that pose with her hips swaying something right before she did her turn at the center. And when she did that, she threw that big smile again. Well, I love it. I thought that was fun. It really shows that she's really having fun and she's enjoying the moment, which is great. I love the fact that she still managed to hold that smile as she walks off the runway. And the face, look at the face. She's slaying, girl, through and through. This is by far the best swimsuit performance I have seen in this competition. And I thought this was a very solid, a very strong, a next level performance that fits in 2025. So for this, I'm giving her a perfect 10 out of 10. Yes, girl. Miss Universe is the pageant of all pageants. It's a very tough competition. It's a battlefield. And I gotta say this, among these five front runners, I think Muntinlupa's Winwin has the best fighting form. Like, in all of them, and so she remains on the top of my list, and to me still she's the only one to beat in this competition. What I do like about Win Win is that not only could she slay every bit of her performance, but she has been very consistent with it in all ways equally, and she keeps getting better and stronger in every challenge. Kaya she is still on top of my list and the only one to beat in this competition. So for swimsuit competition, Winwin Marquez comes in at number one on top of my list as she got that perfect 10 out of 10 score, followed by Quezon Province Atisa Manalo in second spot with a 9.5 out of 10 score, while Taguig's Katrina Legado snatched the number 3 spot with a 9.2 out of 10 score for the swimsuit competition. And there you have it. What do you guys think? What do you have to say about this review? Do you guys all agree with me? Who do you think stood out in this swimsuit competition? Let me hear your thoughts. Dali, comment your kuda or hanash below.